He looks delighted with himself.
I am, because I've been working so bloody hard. This is the last video recording for this challenge, so I feel like, oh, it's like having a nice orgasm. Oh, thank God that's over. Thank God that's over. I did it again. All right.
Right.
So, with all that sexy chat, I feel quite... Okay, so here we go. We're going to talk about squat pressing, guys, okay? Squat pressing, it's a bloody good move. Why do you like squat press, Charlotte?
I like it because it involves, you know, your legs and your upper body as well. So it's kind of like a, what do they call it, bang for your buck type move.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
If you can imagine, if we're in one part of the gym here, right? So if you were to turn the lights on in one part of the gym, maybe that's like a bicep curl. This is the gym, and I'm turning on the lights in the room. If I turn the lights on across the entire gym, I have to use a lot more energy. And that energy comes from here. So you look sexier, right? So any movement you can do where you've got to turn the whole gym on, the whole body, is really good. Now, I know very few moves that turn as much of the gym on, if you want to go with that analogy, as the squat press, because they're using half the body and then really the other half of the body. I mean, it uses everything, you know?
And you have to keep your core really tight
Keep
when
your
your weight's
tight.
overhead as well.
Yeah. So that's why it's a real and there's another reason why I love the squat press as well, is that basically the main thing about technique, if you sort of like boil technique down, some people think it's incredibly complicated, and it can be, but one of the major cues that can go across all of the different movements is basically keep a straight back. And if you keep a straight back is a strong back, okay? Now, when you do the squat press, the weight is on the front of the body, so to stop yourself from falling over, you have to keep your chest up. You have to. So if you look at Charlotte here, otherwise, if you drop your chest, the weight, you'd come down like this. The weight is bearing, the weight's pulling down this way. So to counteract that, she keeps her chest up. Now, this chest up position, it translates across all the moves. Chest up when you press up, chest up when you deadlift, chest up when you squat, chest up when you bent over row, chest up when you chest up when you bloody chest up.
Chest up.
So this is why it drills in one of the major form cues that can be seen across the entire movement. So that's why squat press is good.
Yeah.
And this, we're going to do a quick tip now on how to get it right. Okay?
So it's like a front squat and a shoulder press combined.
That's right. So first of all, this weight plate stays on the chest. If it ever at any point comes below your chest, you're doing something wrong. We see a lot of people going like this when they squat, and it comes down here. You have to keep it up here. One tip you can do to keep it up is lock your elbows in. Yeah. If you lock your elbows in, you actually use the force of this bone to stop it. It's very difficult for it then to fall down because you lock in. And when you goblet squat with the kettlebell, lock your elbows in. Keep it close to your body as a second point. If it's farther away, that's going to make it harder to hold, and it also puts the weight from there.
Pulls you forward.
Yeah. Okay, so keep it close to your body. The squat we don't need to talk about because we always talk about squats, okay? At the top of the move, when the movement is coming up, you then want to use the momentum to drive it out. And when you lock out, your elbows you should be literally as high as possible. You can't get any taller with that weight plate. From here, nothing moves in the lower body, the arms come back down, and when you get to your front rack position, your holding position, you go into your next squat, okay? So it's a series of, it's your constant motion, it's arms, legs, but never arms and legs. You don't go like this, for example. You stand up straight, and when you're just about to get to the top, you engage the arms. And then when it's just about to come into the front rack, come back down, you engage the legs. That's the front squat, guys. Get good at front squats. They are an insane move. Yeah, I hope that's beneficial to you. Thank you so much to Charlotte for coming in and doing these videos.
I was here anyway.
She was here anyway. I'd like to thank her, otherwise she gets a bit angry. And yeah, just like to say I hope that was good for you guys, and we'll see you very soon.
Good luck.